So we'll get started with our warm up. Let's just do as deep a squat as we can do right now. Get our bodies warmed up. And one more. And let's turn our palms over. We'll do some chest openers. And then we'll turn our palms over again, and we'll do some arm circles forward, getting bigger as we go. And we'll go backwards. Getting bigger. And we'll do a couple side to side. Just shake your arms out. And a couple forward, backwards. And then as we're getting our core into it, we will reach down and touch our opposite toe. Knees slightly bent or more than slightly bent, depending on your flexibility right now. And now we'll heel toe your way out a little bit, and we'll do side lunges back and forth. Trying to keep our chest up. All right, and now let's come, put your hands on the ground, come to your hands and knees for our cat-cows. We'll do a couple of these, following your breathing. Okay, one more. And then we'll take our left hand, put it behind our head, and we'll do some T-spine rotations. And we'll switch sides. So right hand behind your head. And last one. And from here, we'll push back into downward dog or our pike position. And pedal out your feet a little bit. And then forward to plank. And we'll do a push-up from your toes to your knees. And we'll walk back up. And we'll do 5 of these. So we'll do a walkout to plank, pike, push up, and walk back up. Walk out, pike, plank, push up, and then walk up. I think that's number 3. So I got 2 more. I have 2 more. Plank, pike, plank, push up. And 1 more for me over here. And after you walk yourself up, roll yourself up slowly, and we can start to jog on the spot. Today's workout is a pyramid, which we haven't done in a while, but it's the idea that it's 30 seconds exercises, and we add on an exercise every round. You guys know all the exercises. We've done them all before, so I'm just going to say them as we go, just to make it faster, so I don't have to go over them because you know them. So we'll start in about 10 seconds. Let's do some high knees. And our first exercise is jump squats. So grab a drink if you need one, and we will start in 10 seconds from now. So we work for 30 seconds, and then we'll have 30 seconds rest for round number 1. So let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump squats. Or if your bodies are still warming up a little, squat with a toe raise or heel raise is fine. Remember, we're sitting back, keeping our chests up. 3, 2, 1. So our next round, during the rest, I'll tell you what the next round is. Next round is squat pulse and plank jacks. So 30 seconds of squat pulse, 30 seconds of plank jacks. And we're starting in 15. With the squat pulse, you can stay down the whole time, or you can do as many as you want and then come on up for a break. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're here, we're down low. Like I said, try to push your knees out to the sides. Don't let them drift in together. You can stay here, or you can come up for a quick break. And then we're right into our next one, which is plank jacks. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And right into plank jacks. There are no weights involved in this workout so that we can transition as quickly as possible. Also, if anything is one-sided, we'll always do right side first, going on the way up the pyramid, and we'll do left side coming back down. 2, 1, and rest. So next round is a single leg deadlift. So we'll do it on our right leg, plank tucks, and tuck jumps or just straight jumps. So that's round 3. Grab a drink whenever you need it. So single leg deadlift, plank tuck, and tuck jumps. So we'll start on our right leg. 3, 2, 1, go. So hinge forward. If you want to do a knee raise, you don't have to go all the way to the ground, just as far as you can go using the correct form. So we're still on our right leg. And then plank tucks are next. 3, 2, 1. So we're in our plank, and we're jumping our feet up and down and back. Three, 2, 1. And then we're up, and we're doing tuck jumps or just straight jumps, just getting off the ground. Try to land softly. I'm sure you're hearing otherwise from my feet. 3, 2, 1. So next round is a corkscrew. So that's where we squat and twist on the way up. Plank saw, so we're going back and forward on our plank. Knee twists and push-ups. So that's round 4. So we're starting with the corkscrew in 12 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So squat, and as we come up, we twist. It's really only our lower bodies that are twisting. Three, 2, 1. And plank saw. So whether you're on your hands or your forearms, we're going back and forth in a sawing motion. And then next is knee twists. Three, 2, 1. So we're up on our feet and we're crossing elbow to knee. And you can add in a little skip to pick up the intensity. And next is push-ups. From your knees or your toes. 3, 2, 1. And push-ups. Whichever push-up you're doing, work on keeping your body flat like a plank and getting your chest as close to the floor as you can. Or even touching the floor. And then we get a break. Two, 1, and rest. So round 5 is a drop squat, which we've done. Shoulder tap, foot tap, plank, skaters, military push-ups, so hands are right under your shoulders, and a V-sit hold. So that's round 5. We'll start in about 12 seconds. So drop squats is first. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. If you want to touch with one hand, both, alternate. And then the shoulder tap, foot tap, plank combo next. Three, 2, 1, go. So shoulder, shoulder, foot, foot. Doesn't have to be fast. Skaters are next. Three, 2, 1. So skaters, you'll notice that each round kind of follows a pattern. It's always lower body, plank, cardio, push up, core, plank, and then cardio. So next we're doing a military push-up or a tricep push-up. So our elbows are glued to our bodies. 3, 2, 1. So I'm on my knees for these. My elbows are glued to my body. But my body is still moving in the same way. The next is a V-sit hold. Three, 2, 1. So flip over, And we're holding our V-sit. You can have your hands above your head, out in front of you, whatever works best for you. I can't straighten my legs, but you could try. And we get a break in 5 seconds. And rest. So round 6, lunge pulses. We'll do right leg forward, plank superheroes or bird dogs, so opposite hand, opposite leg. Side shuffles. Push-up, we'll do a slow-mo push-up, turtles, and then a side plank on our right side with the hip raise. So 10 seconds until lunge pulses. We'll go right leg forward. 3, 2, 1, go. So you can come up, similar to the squat pulses that we did. You can come up whenever you need to. Just trying to make sure that your knee is at a 90-degree angle at the front and that your feet are on train tracks. So plank superheroes or bird dogs are next. 3, 2, 1. So we'll get a nice steady plank, sturdy plank, I guess. And then opposite hand, opposite leg, come up. And then we're doing our side shuffles. Three, 2, 1. So transition as quickly as you can into side shuffles. And then slow-mo push-ups are next. Three, 2, 1. So we're trying to go down for the count of 3 or 4 and up for the count of 3 or 4. Next is turtles. And turtles. So we're in our V-sit, and we're opening and closing our arms and our feet. And then next is a side plank on our right side with a hip raise. In 5 seconds. So we're right into your side plank on your right side, and we're doing a hip raise. Doesn't have to be fast. And this is going to be the end of round 6. Next will be our top of our pyramid. 2, 1. So for round 7, it's a wall sit, plank toe touches or plank pikes, curtsy hop with our right leg, push up of your choice. So maybe you want to do one arm, plyo, decline, mason twists, side plank on our right side again with a leg raise, and your own version of burpees. So first is a wall sit. 3, 2, 1, and wall sit. If you want to hold your arms out, or if you want to do W pulls. They could be nice and slow, just a little movement or a big movement. And then plank pike, toe touches next. 3, 2, 1. So you're in your plank. And you're gonna pike and touch your opposite toe. Remember to hold your plank for a couple seconds. Next, we're gonna do curtsy hops. So our right leg is gonna be the leg that's moving. Three, two, one. So we'll curtsy with our right leg and then hop. And we're staying on the same leg the whole time. And then next is push-up of your choice. So some of the suggestions were a decline push-up. So maybe your feet are elevated, or one arm, or a clap push-up. 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm gonna try plyo push-ups. Next are mason twists. 3, 2, 1. And flip over for mason twists. So we're twisting side to side in our V-sit position. Next, we're back in a plank on our right side, but now we're doing a leg raise in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So right side plank and a leg raise. And our last exercise for this round is burpees. Choose your own adventure burpee. If you want to do the up downs or push up or a star jump or just good old regular burpees. 2, 1, now. So I think I'm gonna do star jump burpees. And then we get a rest. Three, two, one. So now we've reached the top of our pyramid, so we're gonna work our way back down, but we have to repeat our top round. So we're repeating that round, and we're doing things on our left side this time. So we start with our wall sit. Wall sit in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and wall sit. So we're over halfway done our workout. Now everything gets easier. So next is our plank pike with toe touch. 3, 2, 1, and transition. So plank, pike, and touch your opposite toe. Next is our curtsy hop with our left leg being the moving leg. 3, 2, 1. So your left leg curtsies and then comes up into a hop. Try to get your arms involved. And push up of your choice is next. Three, two, one. I'm gonna try some one arm push-ups. That's halfway. Mason twists are next. 2, 1. So on our bums, we're twisting. Next, we have a side plank on our left side with a leg raise. 3, 2, 1. So we're in a side plank on our left, and we're raising our right leg. And then our last exercise for this round is our choose your own burpee. In 5 seconds. 2, 1. And our last burpee for the day. Three, 2, 1, and rest. So now we're back down. Next round is lunge pulses, plank superheroes, side shuffles, slow-mo push-up, turtle, and side plank hip raise. So first one is lunge pulse with our left foot forward. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Check in with your knee. Make sure it's not going over your front toe. Our plank superhero or bird dog is next. Three, 2, 1, and transition. So opposite arm, opposite leg. And if you have the balance, try to hold for a second or two. Shuffles is next. 3, 2, 1. Side shuffles. Try to stay low the whole time. Slow-mo push-ups are next. 3, 2, 1, and slow-mo push-ups. Turtles is next. 3, 2, 1. Flip over for our turtles. And our last one for this round is a side plank on our left side with a hip raise. 3, 2, 1. So side plank with a hip raise. So we're just dipping that hip a little bit. We're using our obliques to bring it back up. And then we get a rest in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, next round is drop squat, shoulder tap, foot tap plank, skaters, military push-ups, and a V-sit hold. So we'll start with that drop squat in about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to keep your chest up, bum going down. Push your knees out to the side, don't let them drift in. 10 seconds to go. And it's our shoulder tap, foot tap, plank combo in 3, 2, 1. I always find exercises where I need to intentionally slow down more difficult in a workout like this when there's very little rest. Skaters are next. 3, 2, 1, and up for skaters. Military push-ups are next. 3, 2, 1, and military push-ups. So your arms, your palms are right under your shoulders. Remember to keep your neck long. V-sit hold is next. Three, 2, 1. Flip over. And then we get a break after this one. Three, 2, 1, and rest. So next round is our corkscrew squats, plank saw, knee twists, and just a regular push-up. So we're starting with first with the corkscrew in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So squat and twist on your way up. Plank saw is next. 3, 2, 1. Our high knee twist is next. Two, 1, and up. So we're trying to bring our knee up to our elbow. We can walk through this or skip. And we're doing our last push-up round. Three, two, one. And our last push-up for the day. And then we get a rest after this. And only 3 rounds left to go. And rest. So next round is a single leg deadlift on our left leg, plank tucks, and tuck jumps. So single leg deadlift, plank tuck, and tuck jumps. 3, 2, 1, and go. So slightly bent standing leg, back flat, neck long. Plank tucks are next. Three, two, one. Plank tucks. Hey, baby. Two, one. Now tuck jumps. Tuck jumps. Then we get a rest. Three, two, one, and rest. So second last round is a squat pulse and a plank jack. You can get on the back for the plank jack, right? We only have 3 exercises left. So squat pulse and plank jack for this round. 2, 1, and go. Check in with your knees, that they're not over your toes. Shoulders are down away from your ears. And then plank jacks in 10 seconds. Now you can get up, Then we get a rest. 3, 2, 1. Throw a little person on your back and try it. Next exercise, our last one for the day, is jump squats.
Oh, can you put a person on your back? If you put a person on your back, make sure they hold on tight.
Thanks, buddy. So jump squats in 3, 2, 1, go. And this is our last exercise of the day. So give it all you've got here. maybe go deeper in that squat or try to pick up the pace. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, we will do a cool down. Where are we at? We're at 6:42. So if you gotta go, bye Linda, thank you. Have a good day. If you can stay, we'll do our cool down. So breathe in and out. And in. Last one. With this one, we'll hinge forward at our waist and we'll just let our body hang. Trying to get our breathing back to normal. Heel toe your feet out a little bit and reach to your right side. And then to your left side. And back to center. Bend your knees slightly and roll up. And we'll grab our right leg for our quad stretch. You can hold on to something. And now we'll take that leg, cross it over your opposite leg, and sit down a little bit for our glute stretch.
I just woke up a few minutes ago and this is my warm up for the day.
And we'll switch legs. Move on to something else. Or turn around. So that you're holding your leg with your other hand. Okay. And we'll cross your leg over your standing leg. And we'll sit down for our glute stretch. And we'll come onto our hands and knees. We'll do our cat-cows. And now we'll take our right arm, we'll extend it straight up in the air, and then we'll thread it through our left arm, and we'll stretch out our right shoulder here. And back to our tabletop, and we'll do the same thing. So we'll rotate up to our left, and then thread it through our right arm. And back to tabletop, and we'll lean backwards into child pose. We'll walk our hands to the right side, put your left hand over your right, and look under your right armpit. And walk your hands to the left. Right hand over left, look under your left armpit. And we'll come back to center. And we are done. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Bye.